Yeah, I remember Waka being pretty good in Final Fantasy 10. Yeah, I need to play the HD remake soon. I'd kind of like to do that on stream relatively soon. Yeah, that's actually a good point too. A lot of that's because he goes right into another like offensive characters grid. Oh, that makes sense, right? That makes complete sense. Okay, stage 4, so making pretty good time. Whoa, those were close. Starting to see more money show up. Fuck. Oh my god, that was like a really... Wow, I really saved myself there. Wow, that was impressive. I did that so late. Because I didn't realize it was a hole until I jumped. God, I gotta sneeze. Thank you. Oh, money. Okay, just 2 seconds. Anyways, I think we're doing pretty good so far. We're like halfway through the game now. It's not a very long game, so I feel like doing a run like this is pretty reasonable, actually. Alright. So... Money. Oh, don't want to get crushed. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I only did a small portion of the sphere grid. It wasn't... I definitely didn't manage to do, like, large swaths of it. I've... Rebutler, who was in the chat before, has done the whole sphere grid, I think, twice. Which isn't quite impressive because, he says he didn't really care much for the game, so... You know, that's quite a bit of commitment for a game you don't really care a lot about. I didn't know about Waka. I didn't know about Yuna and Lulu. That's interesting. Well, Steve's boiled it down for us. I do like Lulu's design though. And her boobs. Her boobs are pretty good too. Yuna's okay though. She's a good character too. You know, it's funny because like, jeez, okay. With like looking at playing Final Fantasy X-2 relatively soon, I feel like Yuna's design in X-2 is so dated. Oh, jeez, spikes. Oh, nice. Heart. There we go. Another extra life. She has very nice hair. Her costume design is superb. Honestly, I'm kind of excited just to stream like Final Fantasy X, just to like chat with you guys about Final Fantasy X while playing it, because it's like there's a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy X I don't know, because I only played through it once. It wasn't like some of the other Final Fantasies like 6 and 6 and 7 and I guess 5. I'm trying to think of what Final Fantasies I've played multiple times now. Oh crap. Jeez, oh god. I don't remember this boss that well. Okay, I guess... Okay, the idea, I guess, is not to blow up the bombs while he's on the same level as you. There we go. Took a few hits there. Oh, you never played Final Fantasy X, Steve? Really? Oh, you should definitely play it, especially if Chris picked up the HD collection, because 10's really good. 10's like really, really good. It's one of the smoothest playing Final Fantasy games, I will say that. Like, it is just really, like, everything feels really well thought out. I did get all the, maybe not all the celestial weapons. I'm trying to think if there's any that I missed. Because I remember that being really interesting to me, the celestial weapons. We'll increase our health just because we're kind of not low, but well, we'll get some health back and stuff. I'll try and get up to 300 so I can get the quad, because that is a useful weapon. It's kind of a weapon that will carry us through most of the game, honestly. And we're almost there already. Do these only destroy from the side? Interesting. No, I guess not. Maybe it's just too close to it. Oh, really? Okay, I remember the sphere grid keys really well, because I remember wasting mine quite... I wasted them with doing very stupid things. So, that's interesting. Admittedly, this is something that happened to me in my 10 playthrough, which I don't know if I've mentioned before, but yeah, originally when I was first going through it, I, at some point, for some reason, decided that I needed to go backwards on the sphere grid with Titus. And when I did that, of course, anyone who's played Final Fantasy X knows you don't go backwards on the sphere grid, like, ever. It's like a really bad thing to do. But of course, it was so early in the game that I started going backwards that, like, Titus is, like, my weakest character by far the whole game. Like, it was, like, everybody was, like, twice as strong as him. So, yeah, that's, like, a good tip for you, Steve, where you haven't played it before. Never go backwards on the sphere grid, like, ever. Let me see. 300. I should go back down. So we'll buy the quad, and there is some use out of it, that is true. But the problem is I went backwards, like, too early, and then I second-guessed it, and then started going forwards again. So, like, I folded, like, twice. Which... yeah, I did it really, really wrong. Really, really, really wrong. There we go, we got the quad. But I mean, like, that was, like, this was also back when the game first came out, so there wasn't really, like, any information on anything, and it was, like, just like how I initially like at a glance when you look at like how leveling in the sphere grid system works in Final Fantasy X, it's like, oh, you level up at the same amount of experience each time, and you get to move one space on the sphere grid. It's like, oh, that should, you know, you'll be able to go back and forth a bunch, but that's not really the case. So don't do that. I done goofed. You're right, White. I've just realized the flaw that Quad has. I remember that Ninja fixes quite efficiently. It doesn't shoot straight very well. You shoot every direction but straight. Never mind. It's when you're aiming up. That's it. I remember that quite being a bit of a problem. Not a big problem, just, you know. Had to work around it. Kamari, that's the character I always forget is in the game. That's interesting, because of course I didn't use him. I only really know about Tidus, Yuna, Lulu, and Orin's grids, I think, because they were like the four that I use the most. I use Riku a little bit, but I actually found like you got Riku kind of late in the game compared to other characters. I know that probably isn't the case, but it felt that way to me. I think it's because I spent a lot of time early in the game doing stuff. Get some money. Really? Really? That's interesting. How many times have you played through it? Why, you sound really knowledgeable about 10. I don't know if this has ever come up. I know you like the game. I'm like, oh. Sounds like you've done quite a bit in it. Oh man, I'm so excited to play 10 now. I really should be playing Dark Souls 2 first though. But if I beat a lot of my side games that I have going on, I could always end up doing 10, like, could always end up doing 10 as my side game to Dark Souls 2, which might not be a bad idea, honestly. Okay, so technically twice. That's how 7 was for me. Like, the first time I played through it, I get to, like, the 3rd disc and my data got wiped, so, yeah. And even 6 was like that, because, like, I played it on a rental, and it got wiped, so... I wonder if that's why, like, when it comes to, like, certain Final Fantasy games, they stand out in my mind more, because I played through, like, the first half of them so much. So many more times than I did the later half. It's probably accurate, actually. Something I hadn't really thought much about. Because, like, certain parts, like... I feel like sometimes I have a... Ooh, jeez, let's get out of here, because this is just straight damage. Oh, God. No, I hear money. Ah. Oh, crap. Jeez. That was dicey. Because, like, I know for, like, me, like, in Final Fantasy VI, like, the first half of the game always felt super long to me because I played through it so many times on rental before I actually had a rental where I beat the first half and got to the second half of the game, so, money. I don't like this because I need health really badly, because I know I'm going into a boss really soon. So, I might just, like, milk these enemies a little bit. It wouldn't hurt anyways, just because it's a good way to get money. Get money, upgrade our weapons a little bit more. There we go. Ow. Heart for a heart. Oh, that wasn't very long ago. That's interesting. I didn't know that. More money. Oh god. Whoa. Oh god, more money. Okay. I guess. I'm not sure what that means, Steve, but fair enough. Whoa. No. Ooh, 1 up. We need that. It's important we get that. Nice. They all give money, goddammit. I can't get out of here because everything keeps dropping money. I will say it's much easier to go through this direction than it is the other direction, though. So that's something. There we go. How to get all the bonus summons? They're so slow. You mean, like, hidden espers? Or just, like, getting all of the, like, just leveling them up? Because leveling them up isn't... I never found it too bad, but I can see where it would be, like, time-consuming. I mean, also, it's one of those cases where it's, like, you can literally give it to every character to, you know, gain the abilities, so... It's just really how much time you want to put into leveling. Crap. This isn't working out very well. I am getting a lot of money though, I will say that much. Making good money. Oh. Keeps happening because I guess if you hit it, it shoots. This is going so slow. I should just, like, do it like this. Oh, shit. Okay. Slow down. This is probably a much better way to do it, honestly.